Welcome back to another Big 3 Challenge video, and in today's video, we are looking at 3 of the best Los Angeles Lakers players of all time: Magic Johnson, Kobe Bryant, and Shaquille O'Neal. Now, disclaimer, I'm not saying that these are the 3 best. Like, in my Celtics video, a lot of you guys were giving me crap for saying that Garnett was better than Pierce. I said 3 of the best, not 3, like, the 3 best. So, you guys just need to read the title, alright? Like, I'm just saying. So, we end up losing our first game of the season to the Miami Heat. We end up losing by 7 points. Bosh with 29. Wade only scored 13, and they still won. Shaq with 24. Kobe with 22, 4, and 9. And Magic Johnson was putting up triple-double-like numbers. Not close, but he was almost, well, he almost had a triple-double. So back to what I was saying about my whole disclaimer. Y'all just need to chill, all right? I perfectly understand Pierce is better than Garnett in terms of, like, Celtics history, but I already had Larry Bird, so that's all I'm saying. There might be a part 2 out to this specific Big 3 video because I know that there's so many great Lakers in history. Like, I could replace Shaq with Kareem. I could replace Magic Johnson with Jerry West. I could put Elgin Baylor in there. I could put Karl Malone because he played with the Lakers. Nah, I'm kidding. But basically, there might be a part 2 out to this, and same with the Celtics one. Also, let me know down in the down in the comments which Big 3 I should do next, and go down there and thumb up the ones that you want, because my next Big 3 challenge video will be the one that is the most thumbed up. I went and checked everyone's comments, and there wasn't one that like stood out that like everybody wanted. You know, like at least that's what I saw. So you guys just go down there, thumb up the comment that you want me to do next, and that will be the next video. Taking a look at the player stats, Magic Johnson being our leader in points. That was pretty surprising. I was expecting Froby to lead that race, but I mean, it is what it is. The MVP race, Shaq is second, Magic Johnson is fourth, and then in the Defensive Player of the Year race, obviously Shaq is going to be up there, averaging a double-double with points and rebounds, and I think averaging almost 3.5 blocks per game, which is very impressive. So let's see what we can do in the second half of the season, as we did just overtake the Warriors for first in the Western Conference, and basically it is just us and the Warriors to finish out the year, but we end on a 13-game winning streak, and that definitely ensures us of that number 1 seed. Kevin Durant wins MVP, no surprise, but Shaquille O'Neal wins the Defensive Player of the Year, averaged 18 points, 15 boards, and about 3.5 blocks per game. Very impressive from him. Honestly, if he were in the NBA today, he would be beastin' feastin'. He would be dominating. That's just my own personal opinion. I mean, he did dominate when he played back then, but even more so now because you got guys like Draymond Green at center. And I mean, no offense to Draymond Green, but Shaq would eat him up alive in the paint. So taking a look at the standings, we did finish first, like I said, 4 games ahead of the Warriors for first, and then 9 games ahead of the Thunder. And then out east, the Cavs, no surprise there, they do get the number 1 seed. Magic Johnson ends the league as the 8th highest scorer in the NBA, while also averaging 9 rebounds and 8.5 assists with 2 steals. Very impressive from our point guard. And then Kobe is 15th, averaging 22, 5.5 boards, and about 6.5 assists with about 1.5 steals. And then Shaq is a little bit more down. I think he cracked the top 50 maybe. Not too sure. Yes, he did. He is the 33rd leading scorer in the NBA, averaging 18 points, 10 defensive rebounds, 15 rebounds in total, 6 assists, and 3.5 blocks. Very impressive numbers from a center. You don't really see that unless if it is Draymond Green, because, I mean, Draymond Green is one of the best all-around players in the NBA. So let's see how this team ends up doing in the playoffs. Obviously, I am expecting a championship. Round 1, we are going up against the Timberwolves, and we sweep them, as we should. Now we're taking on the Pelicans, and they almost beat us in 7 games. They came back from being 3-0 down, but we did beat them by 11 in Game 7. Now we are going up against the Thunder, and we end up sweeping them. We win Game 1 against the Cavs in the NBA Finals. They tied up. They take the 2-1 lead and 3-1 lead. We win at Game 5, 3-2 series for them, but they end up winning by 35 points in Game number 6 in Cleveland. Kobe did not really show up at all, to be honest. So this Big 3 challenge ends up being a failure because this big three did not end up winning the championship as LeBron wins the finals MVP. No surprise there. That is going to be it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe if you guys did enjoy. Like I said earlier in the video, make sure to go down and thumb up the big threes that you guys will, want to see, because the comment that is most thumbed up, the suggestion that is most thumbed up, will be my next big three challenge video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys all next time. Peace.